It's just been such a like sporadic day, and my brain has the tinglies. Let's put some tarot about it. There's definitely like a lot of positivity going on, don't get me wrong. This Mercury retrograde ending has been like great for things actually moving along and getting like traction, and like just a lot of areas of my life are really moving forward, but they're all like kind of moving forward all at once. And then when it rains, it pours, you know? I ain't gonna show you on my desk because it's a mess, but the cards, they talking today. The sun, the moon, and the devil came out, right? And typically in tarot, the moon talks about like depression, inner wounds, inner trauma, the darkness in our soul, blah, blah, blah. The sun talks about happiness, like happy endings, like things just being great, true enjoyment, the light in our soul, light in our life, so on and so forth. And the devil talks about like breaking chains and like being set free and like getting away from current situations that may be binding you. That is their typical meaning, and there's definitely some of that energy here. But in this reading today, and the whole kind of reflection of this is that you're in a place of balance, right? Like we hear that all the time, like we're balancing, we're in a middle zone, we're kind of like bouncing back and forth. But that is literally what this is like bouncing back and forth. You're having like two options in front of you, or two main things in front of you, that you're having to kind of entertain both simultaneously and find places for them to be met in the middle and bound, but then not bound in a way that is going to hold both of them back. They still have to be able to operate as two separate things. I'm feeling very like balance between home and work, or balance between like two careers, or balance between like a volunteer project and a paid project and things like that. Something I often say about balance is like finding true balance is learning to let some things weigh more than others in your life, and that is still very true, but not here. These things need to be very equal for you. Like you need to be feeding both of them. Because if you feed one a little too much and it starts weighing more than the other, you're going to have like tons of anxiety come in. You're going to have like tons of, it's just like a lot of stress, it's going to have a lot of abundance, but it's like you're going to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And you need to be able to delegate some things out so that you're not putting too much focus in this. But on the other hand, if you focus on the other, there's going to be a lot of depression that comes with it. There's going to be a lot of struggle that's just going to weigh you down. And so these two do have to learn how to complement each other. There is a time for day and there's a time for night. And you can even see here, like the moon blocking out the sun. We all need darkness. We need darkness sometimes. And to try and run away from that, it ain't good for us. Someone here I am very proud of, because we have been talking for a long time about walking away from what's not meant for you. And it looks like some of y'all, whoever this is for today, you did it. You did it. You walked away. You went and said, you know what, I'm done. And you went and took your dignity back, you took your energy back, you claimed your energy back, and you walked away. And good job. I am so proud of you. Now the part that comes after is learning to stay away. Don't get caught up in how do I make sure that I'm doing better? How do I make sure I end up on top? You already did. You already are, because you walked away. They no longer have any power over you. So you continuing to think about like, how can I get back at them, or how can I be better, or how can I ruin their reputation, things like that. That's keeping you bound to them, and that's keeping you stuck with their energy, and you don't want that. Also, make sure that you're not looking back and only seeing the good times. Make sure you're not looking back and looking at the situation with rose-colored glasses, because it wasn't rose-colored glasses, it was shit-colored glasses, okay? Some of you may be a little worried for your finances moving forward, and you're afraid of what that may look like for you. This is confirmation that... Oh, there's another card hiding. Genuinely did not see that one in the beginning. But, so you do have financial abundance coming your way. Things are going to be financially steady for you. You're going to be okay. This is a turning point for you. Finances are coming in, but there are some disciplines and things that you need to keep in mind for this next process. First and foremost, your finances are going to get better because they have no option but to. Like, you have to have your finances get better. Like, the things that have been going on, they ain't cutting it no more. You've got to have money coming in. And so that pressure is on, but that pressure is motivating, and that pressure is making you focus on certain things that are going to bring in money without making you feel like you're going to die, and without sucking the soul out of you. That's what you need to be focusing on, is like, how can I continue to bring in money in a way that doesn't make me feel like a garbage bag? Don't get too stuck in your own head. Don't become too confident. Don't try to like be like, wow, I'm doing so great, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Stay focused. Like, don't be distracted. Stay focused on the goal, stay focused on what it is you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish, and like keep that as the forefront of your mind. Keep that at the forefront of what it is you're running toward. And then also don't get stuck in a, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go do this, I'm gonna have to go get a second job and never have any free time, I'm gonna have to like go get a job doing this because that's what I have experience in, but that's not what I want to do. No. Don't think like that. Focus on how you can make money right now, even if it's a little bit, money right now, doing what it is that makes you feel fulfilled and happy. There's also a lot of emperor energy going on right now. A lot of emperor energy around. Some of it applies to you. Like you are being the emperor. You are getting it together. You're doing the thing, you know, like you're doing the damn thing. You're rising to top. But then for some of you, there's an emperor watching. And it's not, again, we had something similar come up, I think maybe a week or so ago, but there's like an emperor watching, and it's not in a judgmental way, it's in a admiration kind of way, in a, this person's doing really cool, and I think I like their energy, I think I like their vibe, I think I'm gonna watch for a second, and then I think I'm gonna bring them in on what it is I'm doing, because I like this, and I think I'm gonna do it. I think I want them to be part of what it is I'm doing, and I think I also want to hop in on what they're doing. That's the energy. They're watching, they're eavesdropping, they're paying attention, they're looking at your social media, they're watching the social media posts that you're doing, they're watching you thrive, and they're watching you operate and do the damn thing, and they kind of want to be part of it, and they kind of want you to be part of their thing too. And then some of you are rising up to the emperor. Some of you are the one that's watching. You're doing the picking. You're kind of going, I like this, I like that. I want it to be part of my journey. I don't like this, I don't like that, and I don't want to be part of my journey. Keep it up. Finally, you got this. You know what you're doing. You're seeing things clearly. It's okay that your brain has the tinglies. It's okay that you're a little worried. Just try to stay focused. Don't let yourself get too distracted. Distraction is going to delay. And now is not a time of delay. Now is a time of moving forward and succeeding. If you'd like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can go to the link in my bio to my Etsy shop, or you can go to my TikTok shop. I'm going to tag it in this video. It's called MageFarms. There is a promo code out right now. I don't know what it is, but go look at my profile, see if you can find it. It's for half off of the tarot reading on my Etsy store. So definitely go utilize that if you want to buy a one-on-one tarot reading. Remember, if this message is aligned with you, it will find you. And if it's not aligned with you, keep scrolling. It costs $0 to mind your own business. Bye.